It was very disappointing to me from the standpoint that good government starts with representing the facts correctly. It was disappointing because the governor gave us bad facts, gave us a misimpression that the state was on good footing and that in the last 5 years many good things had happened under his administration. That's not necessarily all true. So if you want good government, you start telling the truth, you start representing the facts correctly, and that didn't happen today. So you can imagine from a legislator's perspective and somebody who runs a large business in Illinois, it was not something that I like to hear. So let's just take a minute and maybe set the record straight. The governor talked about job creation in Illinois being something in the neighborhood of 270,000 to 280,000 people. That's not true. What the truth is we've lost nearly 1 million permanent jobs, mostly in manufacturing, in Illinois. We have the second highest net migration of people, that is, leaving the state of Illinois, of any state in the nation. The only one that leads us in net migration of people from their state is New Jersey. He talked about a balanced budget. Well, he doesn't understand accounting, must not understand debit from a credit, because at least the last 4 years I've been here, our budgets have never been balanced. And that's a simple truth. So we need to start looking at these things with an open eye, tell the truth, and say it really isn't balanced, because we've come back every year with supplemental budget after supplemental budget. He talks about reforms. Workers' compensation was one at the top of his list. Workers' compensation saved $100 million on a $4 billion problem. People in business understand that, and they're leaving the state. They're going to Indiana, Missouri, now Wisconsin. Iowa is a prime place for most people to go. And one thing he didn't mention that should be mentioned is we haven't done anything with tort reform, and all these other states have. So here, as we look today, the Wall Street Journal said we have the third worst climate for businesses to come and stay in the union. That's third. He also mentioned that our pension reform bill actually was very productive from the sense that Moody's is looking at us now more favorably. I don't know what magazine or newspaper he's read, but Moody's hasn't changed their opinion. They haven't changed their rating. We haven't moved up 1%. Matter of fact, we haven't moved up a small percentage. We're still right where we were before that pension bill was passed. So what I heard today, and again, very disappointing, was a good political speech, but it was a very bad blueprint for business and for people in the state of Illinois who want this state to really get up and move like he was talking about. And if we're going to put our shoulder behind something, it needs to be something tangible, not just good wishes, because that's all we got today was simply his good wish about what Illinois should be.